Hey everybody, this is B. I'm playing Hustle Cat. It is a visual novel from this group called DateNighto. DateNighto. So I will be romancing cats or people who are cats. I don't know. I just know it looks really cute. I know a few people that worked on the game. And it seems like it's going to be really cool, so hopefully it will be. Let's romance some peeps. Oh, right. Okay, so I would like to select my photo. I am feeling dark. Nah, we'll go with medium over here. Kind of longish hair. I know I have short hair, but I'm not feeling the other ones. I guess my name is Avery Gray. Can't really change that. That's fine. I am a she, her. That's cool. Address is pending. I have a degree. Yeah! I have skills in restaurant management or rest management. I'm really good at resting. Nutrition consumption. I'm really good at eating. Meme curation. Super good at that. I know all the good ones. And then I could type 12 words per minute. That's, I guess this is me. This is me. Awesome. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right into my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. I can use arrow keys. What is it, like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. Wow, I have to read. I'm really bad at this. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in this cushions. Probably have to apologize for a couple things, actually. Ooh, it's a little messy. Yeah. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I want that shirt, by the way. Oh, you. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn into my gravitational pull. You know that feeling. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here instead of just like I'm couch surfing on my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk to my mom and dad into letting me come all the way out here to the city, too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, but I jump up as I realize what it is. Hey, Mooch, knock it off. Oh, Mochi, not Mooch, sorry. Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares up indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape up dried up cheese off the bottom again. I'm really bad at talking and reading. Okay. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell where he's looking with those crossed eyes. Mochi! Meow! I get to do cat noises. This is very nice. I like this game. I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound, then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffled the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Geez, there's so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg List open in again? Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one. Nah, that's just another cat video. It's really good. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner intern, college credit only. Internet comments section proofreader. Fundraiser street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to mom, dad, or my savings. Any of those could send me back home at any time. and I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. Oh, I hate cover letters. They don't read it, do they? I'm gonna go for a walk. In an alley? Cool. When I got here, I expected to be buried in noise from the city's traffics and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on a side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still, living a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I got plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Whatever. I'm so sorry if anybody who made this game is watching me play this and butcher their words, because this is, yeah. Whatever. I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the side of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road. After I pass by a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see. Look how cute it is! A squat 3-story building, painted so ostentatiously bright it'd be impossible to miss, sits in front of me. A cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables neatly arranged in rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see a little orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug the handle, and the heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded in here. Yeah, it does look a little, cray-cray. I already read that. Is the purple cat gonna start talking to me? Though none of them are purple, boy, there are a lot of cats. I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around the floors, sleeping on some of the built-in structures and walls. Oh my god, they're so cute! Look at the little cats! Do you see them? There's one here. I think there's one there. There's another one. There's another one. I think it's wearing... If that one's wearing a sweater, I want to adopt it. Sweater cat. Oh, that one's cute. That one's cute. They're all really cute. This is very dangerous. Alright. Enter? There we go. I've barely had enough time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. Welcome, please sit wherever you'd like. I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure of where the voice came from, then of whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually, I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. So cute. So very cute. Should I get straight to the point? I really want that job, so I'm gonna go for it. Actually, I'm here about the job. Oh! His pause is brief, but it worries me a little. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Did I do it wrong? Oh, great. We don't get a lot of responses. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts the sign up in the window. He doesn't want to advertise anywhere. Good thing I came in then, huh? You're right. His smile is broad, but his eyes creep to the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape. Ooh. Okay, you can take a seat, and I'll get the owner. He'll be able to tell you a little more about what he's looking for. You got it. Oh, and what's your name? Avery. Avery, cool. I'm Landry. Nice to meet you. Yes, hello, Landry. Okay, I'll be right back. He bounds up the stairs and disappears. I begin to sit at the little cafe table, but freeze halfway as I hear a faint exclamation of dismay. It's followed by thundering footsteps, then Landry's return. Avery, I'm so sorry. What? I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some? Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure. You got it. He vanishes into the back again and reappears, carefully balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creamer in the other. Gently, he sets the mug and creamer before me. I forgot to ask how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's sugar on the table if you'd like. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll check with Mr. Graves this time. I mean it. Landry bounds to the back of the room and is again out of sight. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then directly at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. Oh, look how cute the cat is! Ah! I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of the milk and 3 sugar packets into the coffee before I can get it to the consistency I like. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer's worth spills in and almost overflows. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What, like a cat knows anything about coffee? When Landry finally returns, he is not alone. Oh. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. How ominous. And he's got like the little like bird clip collar things. Oh, so good. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. That's totally true. Or maybe like he sells crystals that balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owners of cat cafes look like. I've never seen. His eyes. They're 2 different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? Just both of them? My attention is sucked into his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. Eh? He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? Telltale heart, you're looking at my eye. Kids, didn't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but Idra's heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. You need a job. Oh, cool, I didn't know that. I might as well humor him a bit. If this guy's gonna sign my paychecks, he can rattle off as many weird cat facts as he wants. Graves, would you mind telling Avery a bit more about the place? I think it'd be good if you talk about what we do here. Graves looks like the notion is causing him physical pain. He does. I'm not too keen on this idea either, Chief. You didn't do that already? Don't you think it sounds better coming from the owner? You're going to be doing the interview anyway. Good point, Landry. This cafe would collapse into rubble without you around to keep me on track. Alright, Avery, I didn't prepare a speech, so you have to forgive me. I'm a little surprised to hear that, but I guess there aren't any Poe stories that he can quote for this situation. I'd like to take care of stray cats. I like to take care of strays. I like coffee. I like good desserts. I like a beautiful room. I wanted a place where I could have all of those at once. That's how a cat's paw was born. The cats here are from the neighborhood. Usually they want to come here, so I don't have to convince them to come in. Forever home. Pithy. Hate that term. But the cats who want to be adopted are listed on the wall over there. Oh, that's just a striped cat, not a sweater cat. That's fine. That's fine. It's still really cute. Are listed on the wall over there. I'm a good matchmaker for people and cats. I can tell who's a good fit for the cat's personality. If they meet my standards, they've got a new family member. It's good you help them find homes like that. Well, if I had the room, I'd just keep them all. He totally means that, doesn't he? Cool. I get to be interviewed by a cat hoarder. I don't know. It's probably better that way, right? Who knows? Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes the sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. So much for the introduction to the cafe, I guess. I shake my head a little and follow. After all, I really need a job. There's even more seating upstairs. Look how cute. Desserts! Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh man, why isn't this real? Why isn't... Oh, it's so cute. We make our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I want one now. Graves leads down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below. Or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I met Hayes. You may have. You might not know yet. Graves folds himself into the slender chair at a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Come on, sit down. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for the both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and a raven's going to land on his shoulder at any time. Oh, this is so good! Can it just flop down? That would be great. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. Bet he's a nerd. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Ah! I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire ghosts. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes, but you should give Avery the other mug. He sounds like he was reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup towards me without looking back up. He's so cute, too. They're so cute. Oh, I love Hayes. Oh my gosh. Thank you? Graves' ring clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect, as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. Hayes slips back downstairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee and see a sleeping cat face staring at me from the foam. So cute. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now we can get this interview going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? I love Maine Coons. Maine Coons, because that's the cat I have. He's so big and fluffy. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? No. What marine animal would you say best represents you? Bat? Bat. No. Okay, there's no bat. There's dolphin, shark, butterfly, orca, and penguin. A penguin. I would say a penguin. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Classically hardworking? Chiptunes? Punk. I'm not dead, just resting. Children's sing-alongs. Chiptunes, like hyper, like kind of thing, maybe? Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate me as an interviewer? 10? Draculas or teenage werewolves? Well, it didn't say vampires, so it might not necessarily glow, but teenage werewolves are kind of fun, I think. Just kidding with that last one. Interesting. He looks down at his coffee cup and tilts it idly towards him. It looks like he's enraptured with the foam as it drips from the side of the cup. A drop of coffee spills onto the saucer. I suppose you'll do then. Does that mean I got the job? You're quite astute. That doesn't really answer my question. You can start tomorrow. Woo! Thank you! Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks downstairs. He returns as if he'd never left, trading the empty coffee cups for a small pack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So what will my job be? We'll see. What? Did he just hire me with no position in mind? Is this really how this guy usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X on a line. What's it all for? And why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff? I don't know. And who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves and he eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You can work a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing the sleep schedule of yours. Oh, okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's a lot of sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hired people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever. Not my problem. I head downstairs. Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up when he sees me. So? I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for the meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take too long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great, see you. Yay! Cafe job! Woohoo! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna go paint this town red. I finally have a job. Animation? DateNighto? That's the company that made this. So cute! Everybody's so cute! And there's cats! There's floofy cats! Landry, Finley. Who's this? Reese! Oh, Mason. That's Hayes. Graves. Why did that get rusty? Okay. This is exciting, and I will leave it at that. Thank you all so much for watching this first video. I can't wait to do more, and we'll see how my first day goes. So thank you all. See you next time. Bye!